Assalamu alaikum everybody. So today is Friday, it is Jum'ah, and I am going to be making some Karela. So first I've just got some onions and I've put it into the oil. So I'm just going to leave that in there and I'll just show you step by step how I make my yummy Karela. So I cut the Karela into slices and I've put them into the onion and I'm going to leave it in there for it to fry and cook a little bit on low heat. I'm going to cover it with a lid, and then after it looks like it's nearly done, I'm going to add in all my masalas, add in my tomatoes, green chilies, my dhania, everything like that. But I'll show you everything as I go on, inshallah. So I'm just going to leave it like this for a little while and let it cook together. You can see what's going on. So as you can see, the Karela are frying. So you need to leave them in until they go a little bit darker than what they are at the moment. So I'm going to put the lid back on and just keep it like this until they go a little bit more darker. And then I will show you when to add in the tomatoes and chilies. Because not everybody in the house likes eating Karela, I'm going to be making some chicken spaghetti as well. So I'm going to be taking the spaghetti and splitting it to half like that, because obviously they're quite long and they just go up like that. So I'm going to break them into half and then just fill this up with water and let this boil. And then I'm going to be making some chicken masala as well on the side. So Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So as you can see, the Karela are very fried now. They're much more brown than what they were when I first put them in. I'm going to leave it for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to add in some tomatoes and my masalas. So I've added in all of my masalas. I added in a little bit of water and I'm just mixing it together now. Letting it all incorporate together, mix together. And I'm going to leave it for a little while until it all becomes nice and together. And then our Karela will nearly be done. I've just cut some nice fresh coriander and I'm going to add it into my grange. I've added in the coriander, just going to mix it up, and there we have it. Our Karela are done. I hope my mum likes it. It's my first time making Karela actually today, so let's see what the boss says when she tastes it. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So I've just got a new handy. Cut one onion into slices and I've just put a little bit of oil in and I'm going to let this cook. Here inshallah I'm going to be making chicken masala for our spaghetti that is getting made in here. This is for those of the children that don't like to eat Karela. It's for them. So I've had the onions in here for a little while now. They've gone quite soft, and I'm going to add into here tomatoes and green chilies. So I've just added in the tomatoes and green chilies. I'm going to mix all of this together now. I'm just going to leave this until the tomatoes disappear. Now as you can tell, the tomatoes have kind of gone really squishy, and so have the onion, so it's kind of all combined together into one big squish. Now I'm going to add my spices, so I'm going to add them in. You guys can add in however many you want, depending on your taste, and you know whether you like spices or not. You can mix this together. You add in a little bit of water as well. So you add in a little bit of water and mix this together until it's well incorporated, and it should look like that. So I put in here salt, green chili, salt, chili flakes, dhania powder, garlic, ginger powder, haldi powder, black seeds, tandoori mix, chili powder. I've added all of that into here, and I'm going to let this sit for a little while, and then I'm going to add in my chicken. But first I'm going to wash the chicken and clean the chicken, and then inshallah I'm going to add it in. Now it all has incorporated, so I'm going to add in the chicken into here. And I'm going to mix it all together. I've mixed all the chicken together. I'm going to put the lid on this and I'm going to leave it until the chicken releases its own water. And then I'm going to add some dhania to it. And then for the pasta, I'm going to take some out for my mum, because she doesn't like it with pasta. So, and then I'm going to add in some dolma sauce. to make it all nice and runny, and then I'm going to add it to my spaghetti. So once the chicken was made, I completely forgot to record. I added in 2 bottles of dolmio sauce, and I'm going to put the pasta into here now. And I took some chicken out because my mum doesn't like pasta, so I'm going to add in all of that and mix it all together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. माशाल्लाह जी माशाल्लाह। अभी मेरी बेटी ने ये मेरे लिए बैंगन तो ये थोड़े से बैंगन बनाए हैं माशाल्लाह, बड़े ज़बरदस्त। और ये बनाए हैं करेले। और ये तंदूर की रोटी बनाई है, ये उसने मुझे अभी लंच दिया है माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह, बहुत अच्छा और बहुत ज़बरदस्त। ये क्या बनाया है रहमाना?
Chicken pasta spaghetti.
चिकन
Sorry. Chicken spaghetti.
माशाल्लाह। और इसने मेरे लिए करेले बनाए हैं और रोटी, और अपने लिए बच्चों ने सब ये खाएंगे चिकन स्पैगेटी माशाल्लाह। आज की वीडियो आपको कैसे लगी? अच्छी लगी हो तो शायर करें, शेर और शायरी करें इसके ऊपर माशाल्लाह शेयर करें, और फैमिली में ज़रूर बताएं कि आज बाजी के किचन में क्या बना है। अपनी दुआओं में इसी तरह याद रखें, और कल नई वीडियो के साथ फिर मुलाकात होगी। अल्लाह हाफिज़।